And welcome everyone back to another Code Recollection. Last time was actually Monday. We're back in our typical Saturday slot for these extra streams. And yeah, we just finished off Chapter 5. We have 3 chapters left. Very unlikely we'll be able to beat it all tonight. But we are getting very close, and we're actually getting to explore a clock tower. How ominous. Not really, knowing this game. But yeah, how is everyone doing this evening? Smash Matt, thank you very much for the 100 bits saying howdy Derrick. Not sure if you streamed on Thursday or if my 100-bit cheer message was passed on. But I was on dog duty the past 2 days, and outside of sleeping in my room, my sister's dog didn't take kindly to being stuck in my room, which meant I didn't play Deltarune at all at that whole time. She did warm up to my gaming room though, where I started replaying Ocarina of Time. Might try to run 100% complete that after I'm done with Deltarune. Very cool. No, I missed that. Unfortunately, we were unable to stream on Thursday. Kai took quite a while to get to sleep. He was just wired from just a like a 15-20 minute nap, and he just was not able to go back to sleep. So yeah, and I was looking at changing us over from playing another code on the Switch 1 to the Switch 2, but with that, well, all future Switch 2 games that anything I stream off the Switch 2, in order to record, in order to get up to 4K, I now have a 4K capture card thanks to a friend. And it would go through my TV, just as if it was, to, cycle through. So I have it on my, recording software on the computer, but also through my monitor, so I can actually see that. However, my monitor only is 1080p. So whenever I send a 4K signal through it, in order to capture 4K for GVG stuff and just recording it otherwise, it does not come up on the TV. The signal just does not work, and there's no way to do that. So if we play off of Switch 2, I'm going to have to just play off of the capture software, which is fine. It's what I do for like Fire Emblem and so forth, and in 3DS games. It's not a big deal. But it's just going to shift me around a bit. But because twofold, one, I'm going to just try to keep the viewpoint the same the entire time for the entire playthrough, and two, Amy wants to try out some Mario Kart, so I want to let her play some Mario Kart while we're streaming tonight, because she's only tried out the first 2 Grand Prix. Subathon for Derrick's. I mean, I looked it up. I just, to get a halfway decent 4K 4K monitor, it's like at least the minimum $200. Like, it's not that bad, but it's a little extra. Honestly, it's the big things I'm saving for as far as Switch 2 related stuff is now a 4K monitor, which only has to be like 27 inches. It doesn't have to be big, because my TV is fine. But that would like to save up for a Pro Controller, and wouldn't mind having a micro SD around there. So yeah. So there's that. That's actually really cool, Little Dingo. You're able to find a Switch 2 by walking into Walmart at noon on Thursday. Bunch in stock. That's surprising. I didn't expect to have see that many extras in there. So that's actually rather surprising, and I'm glad you're able to get one. That's really cool. So I'm glad. Seems like everybody's wanted to get one right now. Was able to do it. So that's good. That's awesome. I'm glad they actually have stock, which is awesome to hear. I see the question about what we're playing after we finish another code. We will be playing Clair Obscure Expedition 33. I've been trying to find a physical version. I got so close today. I just asked at the local GameStop, and they said they had a copy for the Xbox, but not the PlayStation 5. I'm like, damn it. But if it gets time for us to stream it and I don't have a physical copy, I'll just get a digital. It's fine. It's fine. Honestly, I don't know if it's... Is there any kind of active difference between the PC and PS5 versions? I'll probably just get a PS5, but I'm just... If there's any like active like difference for that sort of thing. Good to know. Yeah, I don't really use mods, Gold member. It's not really something I care about actively. Yeah, I have heard that Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak, Stories all run way better on the Switch 2, which is great to hear. No, Kabama, I missed out streaming on Thursday. I just wasn't able to. I was far too late, and everybody was like, take a break after all the Switch 2 coverage. And yeah, I heard that the update for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet has just been a massive difference, thanks to Switch 2, or on the Switch 2. So, you know what? I would be very happy for that, Thomas Farina. Let's bring on the Hotel Dusk. I'm down. We still need that June Direct for Nintendo. See what's coming out the rest of the year beyond Donkey Kong. Yeah. I haven't got a chance to play a lot of Switch 2, but what I have played, I've really enjoyed. Smash Matt was with 100 bits saying, so I'm kind of disappointed to find out that all the characters in the demos are basically all the characters in the games. Still, the fact that someone actually asked Nintendo if Diddy Kong would be in the game and they said we can't say at this time makes me think they intend to add more characters in the future. Oh yeah, there's no way they're not going to put paid DLC in this. Here's another island, or here's another thing. It's just where it is, you know. Yeah, it's cool to just see that improvement. Oh, Summer Game Fest sucked. There was some highlights, but like a handful. I can maybe get 10 cool announcements on for what came out of Game Fest. Like we got Scott Pilgrim, got new characters, got to see more. Characters in that Marvel beat 'em up. Puppet Punch Out, as far as new games, is probably the coolest new game. Puppet Punch Out is amazing. Yes, we got Me to the Hollower release date. That's awesome. Resident Evil 9, that's cool. Makes me think, like, oh man, it really would be cool to see play a bunch through all the Resident Evil games before they came out. Don't have time for that though, to be honest. But oh yeah, that Arc Systems Works Marvel Fighter, that looks amazing. The other thing that I'm excited for. Wait, that Nicktoons game is an MMO? Really? I thought it looked like a Diablo. Oh yeah, a lot of the cartoon styled stuff does look pretty interesting. Oh yeah, no, Loyal Dingo, the Splitgate guy, screw him. He's awful. He is awful. I laughed so hard at the announcement of the Street Fighter 6 DLC. I'm not really that familiar with Alex. I'm not really a big grappler guy when it comes to fighting games, so that really didn't do much, but his new design's cool. Sagat, I will always have a bit of a chip on my shoulder about Sagat just because of my experiences in Street Fighter 2 with, Tiger uppercut, and it's just like, Sea Viper, yes. I think I talked about Sea Viper, how she deserves to come back. Hell yes, she gets to come back. Ingrid is just funny as hell. That is just funny, and I love it. Let's see what they do with her. I'm actually kind of upset that she's the last character added for the DLC. I want to see what her story is, because I would love it if they decided to change her story around so that now she just is this girl with delusions of grandeur, where she thinks she's a god, but no, not really. Yeah, best way to put it, she's could be kind of considered the god of Capcom, a goddess of Capcom. But she was in one terrible game and then the PSP version of Street Fighter Alpha 3, where the fact that she was able to just easily cure Ryu of his Satsui no Hado and defeat Bison without even even trying, upset people. It's like, who's this, character doing all this stuff? I think Ingrid hate is overblown just because of Capcom Fighting Evolution. I think so few people actually played the game she's in. She just built up this reputation among hardcores that spread out otherwise. It's like, oh, this is a character that apparently is bad. So yeah. Cause hey, also makes sense why, Capcom Fighting Evolution was included in this Capcom Fighting Collection too. Huh. Funny that. Oh gosh. Oh, I like Chun-Li. She was one of the few characters I was decent at in Street Fighter 2, but I'm not a great charge player. The Resident Evil 9 reveal, going back to Raccoon City after the nuke, that's cool. That's a cool idea. I am not familiar with Resident Evil Outbreak, which is why doing a marathon in the same vein as like what we did with what we're doing with Mega Man. That way we actually try out Outbreak and stuff like that would be cool. Anyway, though, if we have any hope of actually beating this game, we should probably actually start playing it. Yeah, that was the joke. Ooh, 5 years ago. Finally, maybe learning what's going on there. We'll check our audio and make sure it's all good to go.
Ugh, it's so dusty in here.
Let's see. How is the sound levels based off that little bit of dialogue? I'm going to just crank it just a little bit.
I bet no one's been inside this place for years.
How's that?
Do you remember anything?
Audio's good?
I
Excellent.
don't know. But I have been here before.
Maybe looking around will jog your memory.
Mm-hmm.
Still scared?
Honestly, yeah. But I have to remember. Even though facing the truth can be hard.
In the end, it's always for the best.
Boy, that is the mantra that they are just repeating over and over.
Okay, let's take a look around.
Right.
Do we think anything interesting can come out of Xbox? I guess there is one thing that's heavily rumored. That probably makes it worth watching and talking about. Yeah, that. Man, if Xbox secured Silksong, that'd be something.
Do these stairs go on forever or what?
Am I streaming in 4K 60? Whoops, I might be. Oh yeah, I think I am. Hold on, I'll check that out. Hold on.
Oh, check it out. You can see the clock faces.
Oh, I'm locked into the profile. Yeah, I am in 4K. Whoops. Well, hopefully it all runs smoothly. It's because of me streaming off of that. That'll be a bit of a bigger file because of that. Whoopsie. No. I'm just accidentally streaming in 4K. 4K in my face, as in I get pixelated. Should we... Maybe we should stop and restart real quick. Just to keep down like the video size and so forth. Because that will get massive. Okay. We'll be right back. I'm just going to fix that. I'm sorry. We're not quite capable of 1080p. I don't have 4K. I don't have the space for all my streams being in that. Yeah. I'll be right back, everyone. Sorry. Okay, we are back. We should be in 1080p now. Hopefully that looks better. For me, I'm sure the game looked great. I was just probably... Yeah, my camera's only 1080p, so I was definitely not getting a 4K camera. Sheesh. The fun of switching stuff back and forth, just because you want to get that crystal clear coverage whenever you're doing those 4K capable games. We will always be streaming in 1080p though, because unless I was off camera, then I'd be fine. Anyway. Let's hope not, Jason Rocks. Looks like a printing press almost. It's not, but that is definitely our puzzle.
This thing is huge.
No, it inevitably will happen, Jason Rocks.
There's a ladder. I guess it goes even higher.
Matthew, there's a bell up there.
In a clock tower? No. That's impossible.
Matthew?
Hey, Dad off the line.
Something.
That's a great deal.
I brought Kelly here a long time ago.
Kelly's your little sister, right?
Yeah, the clock tower wasn't locked up back then. Kelly loved it here. She said it was like a secret hideout. I made a deal with her when we played up here.
What deal?
When the bell rang 6 o'clock, it was time to stop playing. But then, we'd go meet Dad at his office. And the three of us together would go home and see Mom.
I see. It's great that you remembered all that.
Sure, but why just that? I can't even remember where my dad worked. Even though Kelly and I would walk to his office all the time.
It's okay.
It sounds
I'm
like
sure you'll remember
he
some
got
more
messed with
soon.
by another.
Maybe hearing the bell will jog some more memories. Like where my dad's office is, or how to get there.
It's worth a shot. Let's try to give it a ring. Ah.
There's something here. There are 3 keyholes. Maybe the keys fit here.
All right. All right.
All right,
All
got our
right.
3 keys. All right, we need to find. Okay, time is the same all around. Let's see what else we can find. Guess they need to clean everywhere, even in a room that's just a big machine. Must have been a real pain to bring out water all this way, though.
Huh.
This looks different.
Oh.
Oh, of course, I'm seeing it from behind. The dial is reversed. The numbers look reversed. Okay, the numbers being reversed is definitely going to be a big deal.
Huh?
What's this wire? It's connected to the ceiling.
Yeah.
We've got to figure it out to ring the bell.
Huh?
It's sticking out here. This one looks set to 11 o'clock. Mito, thank you very much for the 100 bits saying, anyone else expecting a Medusa head to fly through the scene? I mean, either a Medusa head or a or a Scissor Man. Okay, so we have protrusions in different places.
Huh?
So 7, 11, 2, and 9. 7, 11, 2, and 9. Oh, these are protrusions. Okay.
No good, huh?
Hmm.
Hmm?
Or worse, Mr. X. Oh no. That ain't good. Oh, Clockwork Pretzels, thank you so much for the gift sub going to Sorceress Nicole. Really do appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, wait. Maybe it's these three. So maybe it's this going here, this one going here. So it's, let's go with 7, 11, 7, 11, 2. That's exactly what I put. Damn it. And it wasn't right. But maybe it also is opposite. So let's just swap it like this.
No good, huh?
Nope. Okay.
No good, huh? No good, huh?
I'm missing something. Yeah, it definitely seems like a classics collection isn't going to be a thing because it's coming to the catalog. But we do at least have them in good old games. So if we ever decide to do a Resident Evil marathon of some sort, I just get it off GOG. The clues are there. Maybe 7. Seven, 9, 2.
No good, huh?
No.
Huh?
Dang. Yeah. Let's keep looking.
What?
Hmm. Is the no? It's not more pronounced. You really like the final boss isn't any different. Ogerpon. It's more you just know your characters better. That's all. That really all it is that because the main story is just fine. It's just more interesting when you actually do everything in New LA. Meet all the people. Numbers look reversed. Look at the ground. Oh my god. That's either a 5 or a... Oh wait. East? Oh, it's... Oh my goth. Goth. Oh my goth. Oh my gosh. North, east, south. Okay. So it's these three numbers. How you organize them, I'm not sure. But at least I know the numbers I'm working with. So we're working with 9, 7, and 11. Nine, 7, 11. Oh, dang it! I just didn't think to look at the floor.
Working.
We did it!
Look, it's almost 6. And when it strikes 6,
And then what?
won't the bell ring?
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to watch it ring from up close?
There's a lot of games coming out, Jason
Seats in
Rocks.
the house, right?
That's okay. I'll stay down here.
Scared of heights?
No, it's not that. Why don't you go on ahead?
Sure, wait here for me.
It's a big game,
Okay.
Ogerpon. There was a hint as to what numbers you needed to put on what key downstairs. How did I miss that? I'm getting mixed messages between the keep out and the children's drawings. Oh, Final Fantasy Tactics. That looks so good. And it's cheaper too. It's not a full release. Well, not a full a full cost. Isn't it like $50? Oh, she's going deaf. Oh, it's bingo. Aw, gonna call her daughter. Did his sister die? Wait, we were getting stared at by a ghost at one point. I forgot about that. Okay, this girl's just tempting fate. Oh yeah, she totally dead. Oh my god.
Whew, it's over. I didn't think it'd be so loud.
I forgot about
I bet
that.
Charlotte heard it too. I wonder if it helped jog Matthew's memory.
Well... There's a trace of the yellow tape that used to be stuck here. This looks like it's caution tape, like what the police use.
Maybe.
Did something happen here? Oh yeah, the walls are all boarded up because she fell out. Oh my god. Holy crap.
Maybe. This has to be it.
Matthew and Kelly must have drawn this.
Hmm.
Some more graffiti over here. Yeah, it was definitely shut down after the accident.
Huh?
Oh, that's a terrible way to go. A lot of people falling to their deaths in this series.
Matthew?
Oh yeah, Ugrapon. We're definitely playing the new Bloodstained as soon as that releases.
What's this? This picture. It's Matthew's family in front of Crusoe Resort. He's gone. This must mean he remembered where his dad's office is. He must have gone to check it out. I need to go after him.
I honestly thought the clock tower would take longer. God, it's hard to Are you okay, Amy? Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. I just heard a crash in the bathroom. Okay, everything's okay. Don't want to alarm you guys. Basically what happened is that Amy was in her closet where she has a bunch of her perfumes, and she was trying to grab one from the back, and it caused a accidental tumble of a bunch forward. So she was desperately trying to catch them before they fell and broke. So yeah, nothing major, nothing bad. I just took me a little longer because I was like still rattled nerves, and then Ginny, the one who likes to eat cords, wanted it was scratching to come in, and I had to just take care of that. So we're all good. I'm sorry if I left you all like, oh God, something bad happened to Amy. I'm so sorry.
Oh, princess.
I was realized like, oh God, you guys probably think like we're like she's seriously hurt or something.
So we meet again.
What?
Nothing. I should go.
She likes you. She used to be shy around people.
Hey, princess. Have you seen Matthew?
Who the hell is that?
No? Okay. How about you, Elizabeth? Have you seen him?
I passed him on the covered bridge.
The covered bridge? Thanks. I guess I'll get going.
Hey, can I talk to you?
I should be running after this kid, but now I get to talk to everybody.
Did something happen?
My dad is getting married again.
Oh, really?
She's
To
emotional
the worst
support.
kind of woman.
That sounds rough.
Oh, Dad. Why'd you have to fall for that drama queen, Sophia?
Sophia? Right, she was at the cookout. Wait, did she just diss someone for being a drama queen?
What's with that look?
It's nothing. So you don't like her?
I can't stand her. She just seems so sketchy.
Sketchy? Like how?
It's hard to explain, but I don't even think she loves my dad.
Uh-oh.
But he's crazy about her. I was trying to deal with all that when Janet had the idea to enter this contest. I thought it might help me get my mind off things, so I said sure.
For the record, I think your band could totally win.
No way. Tommy is great on guitar, and Janet's a solid drummer. But my voice is awful. That will kill any chance we might have. I'm not like my mom. My voice is nothing special.
Hey, here is
That's not
live.
true. I've heard you sing. You're amazing.
Wait, you've heard me sing?
Oh, right, I stole from you.
I mean,
You're the one who took the music player, aren't you?
you knew?
Of course. I saw that my music box had been moved.
Sorry. But it was a really good song. I loved your vocals. I've been wanting to hear it again.
You're a bad liar.
Why would I lie about that? To make you feel better?
I kind of hate you.
Yeah, I guess not.
Tommy and Janet said the same. They think your singing is great.
But
You've got to stop comparing your voice to your mom's.
I
However
like the
much
game,
you love her
Sora.
songs, those are hers
It's its own
to sing.
pace, but I do enjoy it.
And your songs are yours. It's apples and oranges.
Ashley, thanks.
Whew. Glad I got that off my chest. It feels good to let it all out.
Well, not everything has to be about you, you know.
I feel better now that I've talked it out too. We may be the same age, but you're more mature. You think things through and you don't complain.
I mean, I had to deal with a dead kid, so yeah.
That's not true. I complain so much, just about different things than you.
Yeah, I know. You're so argumentative, too.
What? I am not.
Oh, they bonded.
Well, I really should go.
Our social link went up.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Do you know where Matthew's dad's office is?
You mean the Crusoe Resort offices? Yeah.
Go through the JC Valley gate, then it's just straight ahead.
But the gate may be closed if JC Valley is too.
Thanks, Elizabeth. See ya.
Nah, I probably don't think I'm gonna get a lot, Tomas.
Maybe she's right. I have my own songs to sing.
This one get a lot, but this is... we've mentioned it before, but this is definitely a type of game that would be somebody's favorite 7 out of 10. Just to double check, we got everything. Yeah, these other 5, we got nothing. Oh yeah, here's our Sophia. I kind of see what she's talking about. Hi, Callie. What arcana is Elizabeth? I wouldn't even know.
Ah.
Closed today. Can't get through.
Ah.
How the heck do I get in? Maybe talk to her dad? Yeah, me the Hollower is looking pretty good. Ah, here we go. This must be it. What's up, Bob?
Hey, Ashley.
Hey, Bob. I'm looking for Matthew. Have you seen him?
Oh, okay. Thank you,
Actually,
co-member.
He just ran right past me.
Oh, those
Turned
gates.
the corner off towards Charlotte's house.
Got it. Thanks.
Yeah, I haven't got a chance to play the demo yet. Why are you not a fan of the feather, Loyal Dingo? I'm curious on that one. It is very tiny. Even offering it a can of food. Oh, I actually gotta... Shows up most when you're in first, and doesn't provide easy defense, and using it slows you down just somewhat. I didn't think about it. I forgot about slowing it down. See, I wouldn't say it's my favorite item, but it feels really good when I get to use it properly. Because I actually jumped over a red shell, which felt really good, and I was able to cut a little bit of a corner in another instance. But yeah, otherwise, yeah, I get it. Don't have any more of these I need to get. or white gum. This mystery flavor seems to be mint. Oh, I'm sure you know how to use it, but I get it. There are 10 cans. I'm missing 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I've gotten 8. Let's see if it actually even lets me go back to the boathouse. It does. Where would our 10th can be? Because I have a feeling our option to turn those in would be, is going to start being limited. Oh my god, how would you notice this among the rocks? Behind the fence. Oh, the fence that we're heading towards? You mean to JC... I keep wanting to say JC staff, but that's definitely not it. Maybe we can see it in 4K. Well, time to stop the stream and get us back into 4K. Ah, house across the restaurant. Perfect. Thank you. I do like that items just automatically drag behind you in Mario Kart World, because that's what you just did anyway. So I get to save my finger. Oh, there it is. I see it. Right, there's all our empty cans. I like the Switch too. I've not had a chance to put a ton of time into it, but what I have, it is really nice. Nine is Q in Japanese. What does Q mean? Oh, Requiem. So part of Requiem. Hey, gold token. Commemorative token will be dispensed when the can recycler is full. Oh. Haven't come across any more empty cans, so I guess this is the end. So long, can recycler. Alright, we got the gold token. Do we still spend it? Oh, we playing Wind Waker. Nice. I still haven't had a chance to even try out like Soul Calibur and the like. I should probably take this home and treasure it forever. So don't. Oh wow, rainbow.
Oh.
Uh-huh, this gumball is different than the others. It's supposed to be a lucky gum or something? I should show it to Tommy. Where is Tommy? Is Tommy at work? Yeah, I have been far more strict with Kai when it comes to the Switch 2 than I was with my Switch. Oh, no worries, Chris. I've seen the comparison with Street Fighter 6, and it seems pretty on par. Gregster. I've not you know, obviously had a chance to try it myself or anything like that, but it's visually it seems to be there. No, you definitely don't want a 4-year-old with a $450 system. He does well. He does well, but it's not. But it's something I heavily supervise with. The kid likes Mario stuff. Like, he has been addicted to. Actually, I think this is actually a shortcut. He's been addicted to Yoshi's Crafted World. He loves actually hunting down the he loves hunting down all the search and finds. I can get that little dingo. That's mostly just making your... Oh, shoot, I can't get through there. Waste of time. Yeah, that's rough, Rusty. But I get it. There's not like... The Switch 2 launch lineup is good if you've only played Nintendo games. Bravely Default's cool, new, but again, if it's maybe not too different if you've already played the original. Yakuza 0, hey, you get a dub, you get a few new things in there. It does feel like a definitive director's cut. But everything else, it's cool to just have it on there. But then, yeah. I don't know if you were there for the, don't know how much you saw of the subathon, but I really enjoyed Yakuza 0. Yakuza Kiwami is definitely something I would like to get to at some point. Yeah, Switch 2 exclusives are kind of rare, but that's why I think a June Direct is very much needed for Nintendo. They need to show what exclusive they have, what's unique for their system beyond Donkey Kong and Age of Imprisonment.
Tommy, I got this.
Whoa, the winning gumball. Well done.
Oh, thanks.
Hang on, I'll get you the prize.
I should be looking after a small child, but
Here it is.
I want a prize. The Eco Master badge.
Thanks.
Okay, we're a Pokemon trainer
I
now.
can, like, eat this gumball now, right?
Be my guest.
Cool.
It's made of I don't even know. Yeah. Switch was definitely saved by indies and Breath of the Wild just being amazing. Tommy gave me this pin when I showed him the rainbow gum I got, and thanks for tidying up some of the empty cans. It's nice to have my accomplishments recognized, but Eco Master is kind of pushing it. Let's eat it.
Wow.
This flavor, it's melon, grape, mint, lemon, soda, orange, and strawberry.
What's this?
It's every flavor in one. I've never had such an interesting gum chewing experience before. That sounds awful. Eating a rainbow gumball in a Pride Month. Hell yeah. She won the process slop. Alright, now we can go check on the small child. By the way, have we heard any confirmation whether tactics is on a game card or not? Like, do we have an actual game, or is it just, is it another one of those instances? Full game on Switch, game key card on Switch 2. Why the heck is it like that? That's so annoying. It makes me just want to get the just Switch versions.
Charlotte.
Oh, Ashley. You got the clock going again, didn't you? It was wonderful to hear the bell chiming. Did Matthew remember anything else?
Yeah, he remembered a little about Kelly and his dad. But he disappeared once the ringing started.
Oh dear.
I think he may have gone to the old Crusoe resort offices. I'm trying to catch up to him, but the gate's closed.
Oh, well, you should use the shortcut under the bridge.
Oh.
There's a large pipe under there that isn't used anymore. The kids used it to get to Michael's office all the time.
Thanks, Charlotte.
Nintendo Life is saying tactics is a code in a box. Dang it. It's going to be a long time until I'm able to get a physical Switch card, isn't it? Switch 2 game card. I'm sure they will definitely have a section specifically for Switch 1 games, Tomas. Is it Tomas or Thomas? I'm sorry. Surely we'll get that. Oh wait, here we go.
Huh. I don't think this was broken the last time I was here. Does this rope go all the way down? I wonder if Matthew used this to get through.
Well, that's the weird thing, is that their own games are actually physical.
I'll just hang on tight and hope for the best.
Donkey Kong isn't going to be a game card. Yeah, I'm definitely saving up for a the biggest micro SD express I can. Whoops.
Ow.
Whoop! Point of no return.
Well, that was more dangerous than it needed to be.
Wow.
It's because the only options are 64 gigabytes or the key cards. That's so dumb.
All right.
All right, let's go. For the smallest ones, BlueSky helicopter. If you want the big ones, which I kind of need.
This is...
Those are some rough looking rocks. Oh, those textures. Oof. Oof. Who left the polygons hanging around the game? What wonder if that got a boost on Switch 2. Oh man, you can tell how a lot of people played this game because I feel like those rocks would definitely be something else. This place must have been abandoned a long time ago if no one's fixed the windows. There are broken shards of glass all over. I need to be careful. It says here, handle with extreme caution. Maybe it was used to store something fragile like some precision instruments.
What?
Inside of the drum is sticky. Probably shouldn't touch it.
This is the building from the photo. This must be the Crusoe Resort offices.
Now to try and find Matthew.
Let's see if we've opened up yet. Still nothing. Probably shouldn't go past here. Going through this shelf would be way too dangerous. Well, good night, Gregster. That's exactly my policy, Loyal Dingo. That's exactly my policy. And yeah, Super Paper Pokemon, only MEO is physical for the Famicom Detective Club. Text on these documents is so faded I can barely read them, but I can make out the date. Looks like this was from 5 years ago. This place has been abandoned for so long it's literally starting to fall apart. The ceiling probably won't come down, falling down on me though. Blah. All this junk can't get past. Main office and file storage. Congrats, Smash Matt. I like the music here.
Matthew! I've been looking all over for you.
Oh, Ashley, you found me.
Last says, I looked up that Mega Man manga I posted about earlier in Amy's server. It's 3 volumes and only started releasing in English this year. Certainly looks interesting. Yeah, it seems like it's surprising it's only 3 volumes long, but you know, seems like a fun little mini-series. There's another Mega Man, like more cutesy one as well. I think that also started getting its English release.
I'm sorry I ran off. I remembered the way to my dad's office. It came back to me when I heard the bell. I think we'll be able to find something here.
By the way, Time Sage, just as a reminder, if you have the expansion pass, the upgrade for Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom is free. It's part of it. You don't need to buy for those 2 games. All the other expansions of like from Switch 1 to Switch 2, when it has a little extra stuff to it, you do. But yeah, as long as you have the expansion pass, you're good.
It's all right, Matthew.
That's why I never bought the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLC. I just had the expansion pass because, well, I don't plan on getting rid of that.
Thanks for grabbing it. Now, let's take a look around.
Is Kirby also getting is Kirby also part of the expansion pass? I've not personally tried the game chat feature, but we did have a whole thing with Steve and Ash where they tried out the game share as well. Yeah, I didn't think Forgotten Lands expansion. I think it's only the Zelda expansions. Boxes are all sealed shut. There must be some important documents in them. I heard buildings fall into disrepair as soon as they're abandoned. Maybe there's something to it. But it's crazy to think that it got this bad in just 5 years. The drawers are all empty.
This poster. Is this what the resort was going to look like?
Yeah, it is. And this was my dad's vision for Lake Juliet.
Huh.
This camera has a different design than the ones around the lake. Looks pretty old. I don't think it works anymore. There's an old newspaper on the desk.
Matthew, check out this photo in the paper.
It's Sunglasses Guy.
Crusoe development spurs protests by Greg Davis. Lake Juliet area residents have gathered for a protest demanding Crusoe Resort cease further development. Crusoe Resort, established 2 years ago under the motto "Harmony between nature and people," has been pushing for the resort development. But recently, residents have been voicing complaints, claiming that the water tastes different and that there are no longer fish in the lake. They blamed the resort development and started protesting to bring it to a halt. However, there has been no definitive proof that the development has led to any environmental destruction, let alone lake pollution. Meanwhile, Crusoe Resort asserts that an unknown contaminant discovered during an independent investigation is to blame for the pollution. The issue is one to keep an eye on.
It says here the pollution may be from an unknown contaminant. So that guy's a reporter. I knew John Smith was a fake name. He's really Greg Davis.
Ah.
Greg Davis? I found this.
Just a reporter. Ah, file storage.
We can look around a little more with that.
Pokemon cart.
Yeah.
Hey, Aaron Pitarbo. Feedback reports from locals, ecosystem investigation logs, damage estimates for soil and water quality. Matthew's dad even conducted water quality investigations. Yikes, the crack in his monitor is pretty nasty. Did it fall off the desk? Guess there's no use trying to fix something that's broken. It's all stuff about the history of this area. What if this skilled clockmaker is Charlotte's husband? Yeah, you definitely play as the Pokemon. Although, playing as the Pokemon would make more sense, but I think it'd be a lot more fun if you played as the trainers in the various carts, and the items you pick up are the different Pokemon, and you toss them out.
It's open now.
There's something that'd be, or the your Pokemon evolve every lap. That'd be interesting as well.
So this is the file room?
I hope we can find some info about my dad in here.
Looks like there used to be something on this shelf. Guess they took everything when the company closed down. These cardboard boxes look heavy. The tag on the key said file room, so they must be full of documents of some sort. There's nothing inside.
These stickers are kind of cute.
Is this a sticker of a squirrel? Sticker of a rabbit.
This is the only locker with a lock.
That's my dad's.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if he was talking.
No way, really?
Yeah, I remember. Kelly put these stickers here. There's gotta be something inside.
But it's locked.
Oh,
What's up?
I thought so. It's a sticker of Kelly's bunny.
I wonder. Let me see that.
Sure.
Ah.
Huh.
Oops, almost broke it. Guess the zipper's just for decoration. So that is cute, but also really super creepy.
Ah.
Oh, this tag says Pinky Rabbit. Is this from some new Pinky Rabbit series?
Oh.
Oh, there's something written here. Numbers. 0410.
All right.
They always make sure you don't have to put in too many numbers. Monosaki.
Huh.
Ah,
Huh?
a letter? Let's see what it says. To my beloved Michael, I would rather say these things in person, but there's simply not enough time to sit down and discuss this. There's so much going on right now, and I understand it's a lot to handle. I know you're preoccupied with restoring Crusoe Resort's good name, but I'm begging you, please, turn your focus toward Matthew. He's been through a terrible trauma. He can't even remember what happened the day Kelly died. My days are numbered, I know. That's why after I'm gone, I want you two to support each other as a family. Although I may not be able to speak these words to you, I hope you'll hear them all the same. This is my only request, Emily. Yep, there's confirmation.
Matthew, this is...
It's a letter from my mom. It's to my dad.
what she wrote. Is it true?
Kelly.
Are you all right?
I remember.
What happened?
The weather was so nice that day. So I told Kelly, let's go up to the clock tower. The breeze is great up there. And the lake looks awesome. But once we were up there, Kelly tried to climb even higher. I told her to stop. It's dangerous. But then, the bell. It started ringing. And Kelly, the sound scared her. I was scared to remember Kelly. And what happened? That day, Kelly's accident.
For whatever reason, that feels so much more real than the way Dee died in the first game.
I forgot it all.
Matthew, that wasn't your fault.
I need to tell Kelly I'm sorry. I couldn't save her.
It wasn't your fault, Matthew.
Is it really you? I ran away. Once you and Mom were gone. I just didn't know what to do. I couldn't help Dad. I'm sorry, Kelly. I failed as a brother. Kelly, I'm glad I got to say I'm sorry. I think I'll be okay now. Thank you.
Come on, Kelly. It's time to go.
Mom?
Matthew, I'm sorry I can't be there with you.
Kelly! Mom. It's okay. No more tears. That's what my mom said.
Matthew. It's okay to cry when you're hurting.
Damn, game's got me feeling emotion. I did not expect the game to hit me that hard. Holy crap. Ugh. Damn. That hit me so much harder than I thought it would. Did not expect this game, of all things, to get me to tear up. Oh my gosh. How's everybody doing?
Yeah. I'm good.
You good?
Hi there.
For all the goofiness of the people, I'm impressed that they landed that moment.
I guess my warning to stay out of it fell on deaf ears, huh?
It's Sunglasses Guy!
And we're right out of the emotional core.
Well done, Matthew. I take it you still don't remember me?
Is that his dad? Yeah. I was wondering if that was his dad.
Greg.
What? You know this guy?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe not.
Allow me to introduce myself. For real this time. My name is Greg Davis.
Oh, I guess not. Okay, never mind.
I was listening in from the hallway. You helped Matthew regain his memories of Kelly. Thanks, Ashley.
Did you know all along that he couldn't remember? And what happened at the clock tower 5 years ago?
I did. As well as why Matthew lost his memory in the first place. I'm from Lake Juliet. That's why Michael and I became friends. We go way back. And I met Matthew about 5 years ago.
So that's why I didn't remember you.
Kelly's death was such a tragedy. The shock resulted in Matthew's dissociative amnesia. He completely lost his memories from around that time.
You should have just told me. I thought you were a bad guy.
Had I told you, you would have remembered all the pain, too. I wanted to spare you that.
So you had me pass your warning on to Matthew, instead of telling him yourself. I never believed you were a secret agent, by the way. You wrote the article about the pollution, right?
I did, but I never meant for Crusoe Resort to take the blame. I only wanted to shine a light on a problem in my hometown. But in the end, that article, it pushed my friend's company to ruin. But now I'm close to learning the true cause of the pollution. All I need is Michael's notes.
My dad's notes.
He left them in his locker, right?
Gee, I wonder if it's the evil company. Well, not evil, but I wonder if it's the company that's the only other company that's been in this area. Gee, I wonder if it's them.
Ashley.
There are some documents in the box on the lower
What's
shelf.
this?
The problem of pollution in Lake Juliet and its connection to JC Valley. The Crusoe Resort project was intended to make the most of Lake Juliet's natural beauty. We never approved or plotted any manner of environmental destruction. However, Crusoe Resort is now being blamed for the pollution of the lake's water. Our business is bankrupt as a result. Unwilling to accept this outcome, I joined efforts with the few remaining staff members, and as a result of our independent investigations, we can confidently state that the source of the water pollution is JC Valley. This document details our investigation of Lake Juliet in an attempt to bring the truth to light. Why wasn't anybody expecting this place?
It says that JC Valley is responsible for the pollution.
Those are Michael's notes.
Why would you not naturally look at that as well?
Does it have any
For
information
all
about my dad?
possibilities.
It does.
Well, maybe got paid off, bribery,
if I
all
could
that
reach out
stuff.
to my JC Valley informant, maybe I can finally learn the truth about the pollution. I'm so close to fulfilling my promise to Michael.
Or brainwashed.
Your JC Valley informant. Do you mean Ian? You talked to him on the phone earlier, right?
Oh crap, you heard that? I was trying to snag an inside source and wound up with him. He should be coming through with some key intel
Which
soon.
one was Ian? Was he the big guy?
Listen, this info on Ian is strictly confidential. Got it? If Dr. Robbins were to find out...
Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. Not even my dad.
I appreciate that.
What did you promise Matthew's dad?
Michael and I made a promise to each other 5 years ago. I told him I'd discover the source of the pollution. He told me he'd reestablish his company. Your father didn't want to face you until he had earned back what he had lost. I mean, clearly, to have left you after you'd already lost so much.
Yeah, kind of a
now,
jerk move.
Michael is...
He's what? Where's my dad? Tell me, please.
Just tell him, Greg. Matthew deserves to know.
Michael is in the hospital. He worked tirelessly, saving up money to reunite with you. But there was an accident at his work site. He's in a coma.
Good God. This poor kid.
No, it can't be true.
Speaking. Really? Understood. I'll head out right away. So, Matthew, do you believe in miracles?
No
It
way.
would seem your father has woken up.
You just needed to get over your trauma.
That's great, Matthew. Your mom and Kelly must have been looking out for him.
Yeah. I want to go to the hospital right now.
Of course. I'll take you.
So where's that leave Ashley in all this? Interesting. I guess Matthew's story is wrapped up other than the what JC Valley's doing with the pollution.
Look out for Matthew, Greg.
I'll keep him safe.
Thank you, Ashley. I owe you so much.
You don't have to thank me. I know just how you feel.
Solved his issues in a day. She's good.
See you later?
Must be a Japanese thing.
Oh, wait.
Super paper
Take this.
Pokemon.
My watch.
I picked it up off the ground.
I have no idea, Rusty.
My dad gave it to me. I thought I lost it.
Menacing Banjo says, by the way, the part about his father being in a coma and suddenly awakening is an addition of Recollection. In the original Wii version, Matthew never finds his dad. That plot line is left unresolved. Oh my god. So what, does he still just disappear at this point after finding out what happened to his mom and sister? At least the kid gets closure in this version.
Yeah, I know. I saw what it says on the back.
Jeez.
To my dear son, Matthew.
You should go. You have a lot of catching up to do.
All right.
Good luck, Matthew.
Really does feel like with Ashley, it's like, all right, well, now what do I do?
Ashley.
All right, he's either a ghost or an AI construct, because what the hell?
Dr. Robbins asked me to find you.
Really? Why?
He became worried when you didn't answer the phone in his cottage.
Oh, right.
There's something he wishes to talk to you about. Dr. Robbins is in the lab. You should go see him.
I've got a few things I want to ask him, too.
This guy is so not trustworthy. I mean, he is in the end, but he is so suspicious. Well, maybe he's not. I don't know. Gotta sneeze. Excuse me. All right, we've checked out all of Lake Juliet. All that remains is the interior of JC Valley. Thank you.
Oh. So this is JC Valley?
Oh, sneezing
Where'd he
threes.
go? Oh well. Guess I'll head in.
Okay, I was thinking ghost, but now it's I think he's like an AI projection.
Huh.
That car is pretty cool. Wonder what sort of person drives it. I think it would suit Elizabeth's dad. Not a lot of detail. I wonder whose car this is. It looks comfortable to drive. I really like its simple design. All right, our insider. Yeah, Ian was the big guy. Okay. Same designers to rocks. Excuse me. All right, she has to figure out her own memories. I'm so wrapped up in Matthews. It's like, all right, she has issues.
I was here with Mom. She brought me to JC Valley. She kept it a secret from Dad. What were you doing all those years ago, Mom?
This has to be a shadow organization type thing, because didn't she say that she was supposed to like manipulate her dad? That was revealed in the previous game, and then she actually fell for him. Yeah, it definitely feels like the second half, even though there's only a few chapters.
I've been waiting for you, Ashley.
All right, we made it. 2 chapters remain. That's actually rather impressive, Seventh Ouroboros.
Oh, hey. We met at the campsite, didn't we?
How much time would you say is left in the game? Yes, I did see that.
You remember
with Bill.
me. Hello
4 to 5
again.
hours more. Okay.
I'm Sophia Callahan.
Then yeah, we'll be finishing this next week.
I'll take you to Dr. Robbins. He's down in the lab in sub-basement 2.
The lab's underground?
Indeed it is. Go ahead onto the elevator.
I think you could probably sell a few Seventh Ouroboros.
So,
Yes.
did the trouble with the security system get sorted out?
Yes. Dr. Robbins fixed it. He is quite brilliant.
White. He always acts so weird around me. But people here have so much respect for him.
I thought he was in B2. We're in B1. Uh-huh. Subterfuge.
Sorry, Ashley. I'd rather avoid being so brutish.
Secret
But
villain.
there's someone who'd like to meet you.
Dr. Robbins, it's an emergency. Security on the underground storage has been deactivated.
What?
Sophia's ID is in the logs.
So it was her all along? What could she be after? Gina, call Rex.
Wrong one.
I'll check with Ian to make sure everything is okay.
Should be fully charged, actually. Nice. Have fun. Oh, I worked hard today.
Was I asleep?
Congratulations, Ashley, your first hangover.
She knocked me out. Oh. Oh. Why did she do that? And where am I? Is this the lab? Oh.
Brought her daughter to basically quit JC Valley.
I've been here.
Alright, that's a choice.
Mom looked worried. She was talking with a man in a lab coat. What do they do here? Dad? Huh? What's that?
The pollutant.
There's something on the monitor. Regarding the stored liquid memory? What the heck is liquid memory?
Liquid memory is a liquefied form of storage that allows complex information to be backed up in minuscule volume. Liquid memory excels at changing shape, has a high resistance to impact and vibration, and does not degrade over time. Therefore, the information can be stored indefinitely. However, information written to liquid memory is fixed and is therefore difficult to transfer to another form of storage. Addendum: water from Lake Juliet is used for its peculiar composition, which is required for the creation of liquid memory. As such, the creation of a large volume of liquid memory is currently believed to be impossible, as it would result in the lake drying up completely. And there's our pollutant.
It's kind of dense, but if I'm reading this correctly, this liquid memory is made from the water in Lake Juliet. So if I have this right, the pollution in Lake Juliet is actually liquid memory?
Ain't that hell? Why would she leave her here and not bound up? 18.4%. The percent remaining is dropping steadily. The situation requires immediate action. The amount of liquid memory keeps dropping, but why? Just the same thing. Incongruent data detected. Error in chronological arrays. Deviations found in the following location paths. Guess this means something unusual is happening. Don't understand what any of this actually means. So this actually sounds way more useful and less nefarious than the first game's use of memory, except the pollution part. That part, you know, that has a bit of a bad side effect.
It's not opening. Hang on. Am I locked in here?
Yes, Ashley, you've been taken prisoner. Good in the upkeep.
The RAS is responding, which means...
Aha! Screw you, Sophia.
I knew it. The DAS is responding too. It's the same as the security device at Lake Juliet.
Unless this is part of her plan. Which I could see it being. The security has a time limit to release it, so you'll need to keep an eye on the hourglass gauge. If you run out of time, you'll get to retry, but if you fail 5 times in a row, the time limit will be removed until you clear it once. Oh, crap! I went clockwise. Okay. I actually like how these get more complicated with their inputs.
It opened.
Not like crazy, but it's something.
Am I gonna have to sneak past, like, guards or something?
You've found yourself in Metal Gear Solid 2.
Guess I'm clear.
Or Bioshock. Take your pick, Ashley. Oh yeah, the rotating QTEs took me forever to get the kind of hang of. Well, it's a cool visual at the very least. Oh yeah. So Judd is probably, you know, a big one. Oh, poor Rex. Got entangled with Sophia. Elizabeth was right. Still no image, probably because I don't have a map. So in the original game, Sophia's engagement was something that happens in the game. The remake streamlines it by having it already happen. I see. Why would someone decide to build laboratory at bottom of lake? There must have been something that required it. Probably the lake water. Imagine if Matthew got caught up in all this.
The bottom of the lake. The water looks so different here. Huh. My mom's pendant. There's water glowing inside it.
Her mom's pendant
Mom,
has liquid memory,
help
so...
keep me safe. All right? Lead me to Dad.
We're going to get some sort of message from her mom at the very end. Although visually, that looks really, really cool. Not great for the lake, but it looks cool. Feels like 3 different games. I kind of see that. That's why I don't let Matthew enter JC Valley in the Wii version. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Sophia said that Dad's lab was on the 2nd floor of the basement. Let's go. Oh, good night, Cat Evie. You take care.
Looks clear. Dad?
Still in the lake. Where are you, Dad? There's a building directory for JC Valley. There's a pamphlet that includes the info from the building's directory.
How about this?
This will let me figure out where I am. I should take one with me. Yay, we got a map. Well, it's simple. Alright, first up, 204. Well, at least it'll be easy. Okay, I will definitely say that I do think that the this second game is absolutely better than the first. It's more intriguing in how it's structured. The extra characters definitely help in that way. I always imagine a lab as having big thick books and documents laying all around, but this room's practically empty. The light doesn't turn on. Doesn't seem like anyone uses this. The computer is unlocked. The username is JC Valley 0013. This is the computer that Bill sent the stuff to at the end, isn't it? That sounds familiar.
Wow.
Now this is a nice audio setup. Looks pretty high quality, but it sounds great. Whoever used this room must be pretty into music. Interesting.
Someone's coming.
Stop knocking me out, for the love of God. I have to guess it's Gina. Well, maybe not. Oh, it's Gina. Remember those characters from the cookout way in the beginning?
Aren't you?
Gina.
What's going on? What are you planning on doing with me?
Oh, that's a really good price, Little Dingo.
I was too rough. Sorry.
You're working with Sophia, aren't you?
I understand why you're suspicious.
And you're right.
I'm going to need you to trust me, okay? What are you doing here?
My dad asked me to come.
Dr. Robbins called for you? First I'm hearing of this.
Ryan came and told me.
Ryan? Ryan who?
Uh-huh.
What do you mean, Ryan who? The Ryan that works here?
That's really strange. I need to look into this. Either way, this person told you to come here? It's dangerous. You need to stay put.
What's my dad doing?
He's working with Ian, our system admin. They're trying to keep Sophia out of our data.
Tell me what's going on.
How is she influencing stuff so bad?
Sophia is trying to steal data from the lab.
We never should have made her that hot dog.
Come here.
The potato salad she brought to the cookout was awful. Should have known at that point.
It's a system that connects all the rooms in the lab. If it's still working, then... Ian, are you all right?
He's dead!
Wait here. I'm going to Ian's office. Stay here where it's safer.
You know, she's been told that a lot. It never works out. Things have really gone sideways here.
Huh?
Hey, that's Elizabeth's. Alright, first things first, Crane. Aha. I know, right? A Super Paper Pokemon? They were ahead of the times. I mean, even just the digital locks is kind of ahead of the times. As I was sorting through a box of lab documents Rex gave me, I happened across a book containing the history of JC Valley. Everything from its inception to now. As I skimmed through, I was surprised to see the policies that Rex put in place to keep the lab afloat following Judd's death. Oh. He had just taken over as director, but he really leaned into the business side of things. He trademarked an original security system that uses biometric technology born from the research and development of another and sold it to outside firms. What's more, by having the lab assume the production of industrial goods for things like semiconductors used in that security system, he was able to restore JC Valley's financials. He single-handedly saved the lab from having to liquidate its assets, which were at risk of being sold to the highest bidder and ultimately lost, including all that remains of the Another project. Much of the project's research has been lost, but what remains lives on in the other fields of study within the lab. If the lab went bankrupt and was forced to sell off its assets, it would represent a huge risk. What if someone reverse engineered Another? Who knows what it would be used for? It can do anything from petty crime to starting wars, but Rex's business acumen prevented all that. As a complete business novice myself, I'm genuinely impressed by Rex's prowess in the field. I doubt there's anyone at JC Valley who even comes close to his equal. Speaking with him, I started to wonder if I could market some of the technology in the DAS as an end-user product. Perhaps we could take a few key features, like the ability to take photos or to capture detailed information about objects, and add them to a cell phone. It's not a bad idea. I should get Rex's opinion. Ah, they're the apple of this universe. Did we know that Judd was dead this entire time? Hold on. Nope, he's... That's our first indication that Judd's dead. Alright, let's look around. Who? Oh, I knew you'd like the tree level. Amy's playing Mario Kart and she just got to the first, I think it's probably the third cup. Oh, okay. The last one in the first knock-up. I haven't learned all the names yet, but the wooded area, the tree level, yes. Loyal Dingo agrees. It is a really good one. I know which one you're talking about, I just can't remember the name. There's a portrait of Rex on the wall. His name is on a plate below it. JC Valley Director Rex
Fancy
Alfred.
Picture. This must be Elizabeth's dad's office.
Physiology, genetic engineering, neuroscience. These books all look super advanced. Even their titles are over my head. These awards are all different shapes.
Amazing.
Some amazing things must have come out of this lab to have received so many. Some papers sit on the desk. The cover page reads, "On the development of a new form of liquid memory."
What's this?
Liquid memory, developed under Judd Fitzgerald's directorship, was a huge step forward in the development of the Another project. However, the liquid's potential to do significant damage to the environment must be improved upon. This was made abundantly clear 6 years ago after the liquid memory spilled into Lake Juliet. Because of these revelations, a new team was formed with Dr. Richard Robbins at the helm, and development began on a new version of liquid memory. The goal of the new project was to make liquid memory a safer and more efficient medium for the storage of memory, thereby improving research in the field.
This tank accident. It must be the source of the pollution Greg's been looking for.
What if I can use this computer to learn more about the lab?
Huh?
Nope, should have figured it'd be locked. There's a red book with an elegant design. History of JC Valley.
This lab.
The JC Valley Research Facility was founded by Judd Fitzgerald, a leading figure in the field of memory research, along with a collection of researchers from across the country. Fitzgerald, along with one of his fellow researchers, Sayoko Kitazato, created an innovative theory within the realm of memory control. Putting the theory into practice, Fitzgerald then developed the Another device. Although this device was never completed, it laid the foundation for the Another theory, which was subsequently refined by Sayoko.
Mom was researching Another here, along with Judd.
That computer is the only thing that tells us this is 2008. Yeah. Didn't they give a year when we started the other game?
Huh.
Our first game? How come my stolen bag is still missing? Oh yeah, I guarantee Sophia took it. A tea set? Guess they have a tea time during the day. I could probably go for some tea, but now probably isn't the best time. What a big table. All these chairs must mean it's used for meetings.
Hmm?
But they talk about all sorts of complicated science stuff while watching the monitor. The Grand Prix in world doesn't do the courses justice since you only get to do one lap in each one. Yeah, you're not wrong about that. I need to play more. I've only done 50cc for all the courses, all the Grand Prix, so a lot more to do. 1980 to 2002.
So this is the guy who started this place.
Amy's been taking pictures like mad. Versus mode is where it shines. Nice. I haven't got a chance to really just explore all the world.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I do. Amy loves taking pictures of the food that pops up. My camera. There we go. So she after every race she goes through and takes about like 3 or 4 pictures.
At least.
So this is the guy who started this place.
The Another is still in active development. Using it now is dangerous.
This one's one of my favorites.
Oh yeah.
Because it's got that.
You got the pokey dish and then the pokey in the background. I've not taken any pictures. It's not something I actively think about, but Amy loves it. I need to try knockout mode. Kai's tried knockout mode before me. Did you like it?
Yeah, it was fun. I did it on the easy level, so I don't have any worries.
Boo Scary Helicopter says, now take a picture of the cow holding a burger.
The experiment is what will allow us to complete its development.
Judd, the founder of JC Valley. That's who Mom was talking to. Oh.
I definitely feel like I get hit by a lot more blue shells than ever before.
Rex, is that you?
Ryan.
Ashley? What are you doing there?
Sophia was showing me around,
So he's
but
asking
she
after
attacked
Rex.
me. She attacked Ian too, but Gina found me. Ryan, what the heck is going on around here?
That's terrible, Ashley. I'm sorry.
Do you know what's going on?
Suspicious that his is all
Yes, I
staticky.
do. I believe Sophia intends to acquire the Another source code.
The Another. Dad isn't trying to rebuild it, is he?
Sophia may be working with someone else.
Bill.
Please be careful.
He's alive.
I'll look into what she's been doing. You and I should meet up later.
Come to think of it,
Gina's taking too long. I hope nothing's happened. Maybe I should take a peek outside just to see. Oh, that's cool, Time Sage. Up. She never got anywhere.
Gina.
She's done nothing.
I told you to stay put.
The gate won't open?
Nope. Scanning this should open it. But it just isn't working. I've tried everything. This must be Sophia's doing.
Let me try.
Huh?
Release the locks by tilting the system or controller. If tilted correctly, the icon's gauge will fill and you'll move on to the next input. Oh boy. I did it right. You jerk. I just didn't do it for long enough, apparently. Dumb. So this will lock anyone using a cheap Hori controller without any motion controls.
right,
Yeah, no kidding.
What is that? What did you just use?
This is the RAS. It can open all sorts of gates, doors, whatever.
Okay, but what is it?
It's this thing my mom invented.
Your mom made a piece of tech like that, and you have it?
And it's been how long since she died?
In any case, good job. Now I can get
And
to
it
Ian.
still works?
Where is he?
Lab 103.
I don't want to stand around waiting. I want to come with you.
Ashley.
You might kind of need it for the
the
walks.
It's bound to come in handy again.
Right. Okay, let's go.
Let's see. .202 is next, but we will check out 203.
Nuh-uh.
Oh, gotta keep moving. Never mind.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
Oh, don't do that to me, you jerk.
This one's closed too.
Can you open it?
The new rainbow. I'm not saying anything about the construction or anything like that because I want everybody to experience it for themselves, especially since, you know, you come into it later and getting Mario Kart at different times. Oh my God, that track might be one of the best Rainbow Roads. At least from a design wise, like visually.
Leave it to me. The RAS isn't responding.
Ah, it's broken.
The light on this device is off. Maybe that's why the RAS isn't responding. Let's see.
Oh yeah, it does.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
Wait. Oh, I thought I had to... Cover is about to fall off.
Huh.
Then these are the insides, huh?
Gina.
Gina, look. Think it's broken?
Oh.
That socket is missing its IC chip. It won't work in this state. Who would go to this much trouble? But if I replace the chip, it should work, right? It should, yes. It's possible Dr. Robbins has a suitable replacement chip.
All right.
We should check his lab to see if we can find one. Room 202. Yeah. Boo Cinema is definitely one of my top ones.
All right. So this is my dad's
Oh, that's
lab.
cool, Time Sage. Yeah, like I said, I just need to explore more.
That's right.
I could have guessed from the mess.
Your dad's very passionate about his work. Often to the point he'd spend the night here.
What?
I see no rhyme or reason to how these books were placed. What do they want? What do they do when they want a specific book? Look through every single one? Lots of junk, but no IC chip, huh? These boxes look heavy. They're full of parts I've never seen before. I'm a little sad Pauline only gets one extra costume. And it's the same as a racing outfit from the previous game. Like, come on. Come September, it will have been 1.5 years since I left Blood Edward Island. I got a call from Rex, a former co-worker at MJ Labs. He's the director of JC Valley now, and it sounds like there are those in his lab who want to revive the Another project. Back on the island, I interrupted Bill's transmission and was certain I had destroyed the Another along with its source code, but it would seem at least a portion of the code Bill transferred made it into someone's hands, and subsequently into JC Valley's data management system. Rex is looking into how the data got in. He'll try to identify anyone involved with it too. So far, he's figured out that some of its data is in the security system, which he can't access himself. He has no idea what the code is doing there. He asked me to help investigate. I immediately agreed. We cannot allow the Another project to be revived no matter the cost. I joined JC Valley so I could ensure nobody is hurt by Another, like Ashley and I were. Okay. Crazy prediction time. Ryan is the personification of Another. Junk everywhere, and yet the garbage can is empty. Character selection is definitely weird. That could be Time Sage. Be nice if it was also free DLC. Dad has some pictures of us here too. Where the heck did this photo come from? Wow.
All right.
We should split up. I'll look over this way.
What?
Dad can play guitar too? Maybe I should ask him to jam with me. Dad's co-workers are in this photo. It looks like he's friends with pretty much everyone. Is that that's their dad with rock out? Yeah. Look at her dad with or maybe that's Rex. Well-used coffee maker sits on the counter. A faint scent of coffee lingers in the room. Dad and his coffee. This must be for coffee. Dad's coat pocket maybe? Could it be there? Nothing here.
Gina.
I couldn't find it. I have no idea where the IC chip could be. It may not be here. If it's not here, we could check Sophia's lab. It's risky though.
Hey.
Where's Sophia's lab? Lab 203. Such a dad photo. Yeah. You'd think they'd sort it. Like, just pick the character, pick their costume. Like, when you look at the world map, that is exactly how it's laid out. They have the characters' portraits all over the place, and you can see how many costumes they have. Why is it not set up like that?
No use.
Wait.
Oh, good night, egg roll. Take care. That was suspiciously easy.
Yes.
We got it open. Yeah, that too, Boo Scary Helicopter. It could just work like the Yoshi and Birdo and all that in Mario Kart 8. I haven't unlocked it yet, but Daisy's Jasmine-like outfit is really good. And so perfect for her as a princess of Sarasaland. And I love that that one chorus shows the Daisy symbol on the Arabian-like castle that really emphasizes Sarasaland. Like, we're getting more of her. Maybe it's I don't know the official name. I've just seen it. It's just like, honestly, really cool. Like giving her a bit more context for her as a princess. Good work, Ashley. Now we can take a look around inside. Let's go.
That's a relief.
All clear. No one's around. All right. So this is Sophia's lab. Think we'll actually find the IC chip for the other door in here?
All right.
We'll just have to look. Let's split up. I'll take the desk area. Could the chip be in one of the pockets? Guess not.
My bag.
She finally found her bag.
What?
This is my bag. It was stolen at the bus stop.
What's it doing here?
Sophia must have left it here. She was the one who asked Matthew to steal it.
Why would Sophia want your bag?
Oh, she dumped all my stuff in the garbage. I need to make sure it's all here.
She wanted the DAS.
Oh.
My teddy bear too? He's still in good shape, not even dirty.
Ugh.
Who would throw this out? Not cool, Sophia.
Yeah.
There's my sheet music. I'm so glad it's in one piece. Oh, tossed her wallet out too. You'd think that'd be a little suspicious when somebody went to take out the garbage. Here's my wallet. All the cash is still inside and everything. This is just a little suspicious, Sophia.
All right.
There's my cell phone. We can contact the outside with it. Ah, crud. The battery's dead.
Darn it.
Too bad I don't have the charger. Why would you not bring the charger? Hey, our album. Phew, it's not even scratched.
Huh.
Oh, hey, there's something at the bottom of the garbage can.
Wait.
Hey, Gina, any idea what this is?
Oh.
That's the IC chip, so Sophia must have taken it out of the door.
Yes.
Now that we have it, we should be able to turn the door on. So in the original, Sophia stole it herself. The remake had Matt steal it to introduce him sooner. That makes sense. There seem to be some pretty smart changes to the storyline of this game.
Ah.
No hints.
You're going to search the computer?
Yeah. Might be able to dig up some dirt on Sophia.
Do you know her password?
Probably.
It's a long password.
Whoa, already? You're amazing.
I do my best. 1 point for the good guys, right?
Right.
Oh. Oh, this is...
I love how they're wearing their lab
You
coats
found
at the cookout, but not in
She
here.
was emailing someone. I can't see who. But there are 2 emails here. Sophia may have had help.
What do they say?
Guess Ashley was only expecting to spend the day with her dad and then back then because the batteries lasted much. Oh, right. The phone batteries did last a few days. Oof. Dr. Robbins invited his daughter out, so I had a boy steal her bag for me. Unfortunately, she wasn't carrying any information on the Another with her. I'm not giving up, though. Based on what I've been told by my local informant, it's possible Ashley knows something about the Another device. I'm going to make direct contact with her to confirm.
What is this? It's information about the Another. She's getting help from somewhere. Sophia was after me right from the start. She had Matthew steal my bag in exchange for info on his dad. Ugh, Sophia, you...
I'm not letting her get away with this.
Gina?
I've had enough of her doing whatever she pleases.
Let's stop her.
First, we need to find whoever's helping her. Let's see what's in the other email.
I love how that little bit of that talk with Elizabeth was all just to set up, the fact that maybe we shouldn't trust Sophia, even though we barely interacted with her the entire game. Sophia is kind of a pull out of nowhere. Compared to the first iteration of the Another device developed at JC Valley, the one developed on Blood Edward Island boasted superior functionality based on data from early testing. But unfortunately, the updated model was destroyed. However, some data was extracted before its destruction, and that data was loaded onto the prototype Another. The data transfer introduced a new problem. The data was configured with a unique initialization code, so an external system was required to access it. It seems Dr. Robbins added an extra encryption layer during the creation of the new device. The agent assigned to Blood Edward Island reported the existence of a standalone remote access point for the destroyed Another. We have been so far unable to confirm those reports. Dr. Robbins is staying quiet, but it is highly likely his daughter, Ashley, is in is in possession of the remote device. Ashley's personal belongings will be the target of our ongoing inquiry. Now, who is this?
There's another in this lab?
Who is targeting her?
This mentions an agent. I wonder if that was Bill. And I wonder
That was
if Dad
definitely
knows
Bill.
Sophia was looking into another. Dad's not on the Another project anymore. Is he?
Now we got confirmation he's trying to stop it,
Blood
but
Edward
that's
Island.
origami that you
Dr.
might not
Robbins
find.
mentioned that place. Maybe this agent is the person helping Sophia.
Nah, he's dead.
No, it can't be. He died on the island.
Yeah, see?
You were there with your dad.
I watched a ghost kill him.
Who's Sophia working with now?
The mystery is much better set up in this game than the first. By the way, since I started late, we'll be going a little bit longer. Not sure if we'll be able to finish the chapter, but we'll make some progress. There hasn't been much cash in it ever since I bought my guitar. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, I'm curious about seeing all the costumes the characters have. Yeah, first game barely had a mystery. They reveal the twist in the beginning if you examine the later. Yeah, that is also true.
The rest lit up. So the DAS. All right, it's responding. I think this will do it. Let's use the DAS to lift the security.
I'm tilting. What the heck? I was tilting. Oh, shoot. Why is that? Why is that stopping halfway? Okay, that one worked. Oh, shoot. I was like, wait, is that supposed to be R? Oh my god. Finally, jeez. Why? Oh, I have to hold a... I missed the thing on the icon. Oh my gosh. I completely missed that on there. I thought the game was screwing up. Acorn Heights is the stage that Amy really likes. Wow, completely missed the stuff in the icons. Oh my god. It started activating, so I never thought anything of it.
Got it.
I've only heard stories about your mother. But what I heard is that she was the real deal. A true genius.
Can you tell me anything about her?
I know she was a founding member of JC Valley. She was a legend. Handpicked by Judd himself. But I never had the pleasure of meeting her.
Oh.
Then you're useless to me.
All right.
I saw the two left arrows in the console and thought you had to tilt twice. Yeah, I think that's what I subconsciously thought as well. $201, meaning I need this. Someone's going fishing. 3 lab coats and 3 desks. I guess 3 people share this office space. It's a CD containing the results of the water quality report. Let's see what it found. Lake water, tea, cool pop? Was he actually investigating soft drinks too?
Ah.
Whoa, Lake Juliet is featured in a special edition. I had no idea the lake was famous enough to be featured in a fishing magazine. That's pretty cool. Shame they're all dead now. Hey, Vash, how's it going? Yeah, there is only 4 people, so... At least the cookouts. I don't know what's going on there. Whoops. Yeah, a new Nintendo console came out the other day. Crazy, right? You've been playing like nuts. I saw you completed all CCs on both the Knockout and Grand Prix. Like, that's been your life. Hey, Rob Harley. That's alright. We got about... We're probably going to go an extra half hour since I started late on another code. We're getting close to the end. Probably not going to finish it this session, but definitely next. The Knockout 3 stars are a friggin' test. Oh boy. Now that's what I'm looking forward to, because 50C, obviously 50cc is kind of dull, but actually, is there anything that you get for doing it like all 50cc, all 100cc, all 150cc? I kind of doubt it, but I'm always inclined to do it just to have it all filled in. The guy in room 201 is supposed to be some sort of master fisherman. It's said his technique borders on the supernatural. Several of my fellow researchers want to learn from him, and Rex has already taken lessons. He even has someone he refers to as his arch rival. This rival's name is Michael Crusoe, former president of Crusoe Resort, the company that tried to develop a resort at this lake 5 years ago. I had never heard of this legendary fisherman Crusoe before, but it sounds like he holds multiple records for largest fish caught in various tournaments all throughout the country. Michael Crusoe was born in Lake Juliet. People around here blame his company for the pollution, but the guy in room 201 doesn't believe it. He says it's all made up. As to why he believes this, is that Crusoe is the ultimate fisherman, and there's simply no way someone like that would do anything to harm the environment. He's waiting for Crusoe to make his triumphant return to the lake. Today, as he meticulously polished his gear, he looked up at me and said, "I hope to face Michael in a fishing tourney one of these days." Well, there you go. I like how her dad is working in this place and still doesn't know that it's polluted it. Oh, 150cc covers all 3. Okay, so I'll probably skip to 150cc next. It was that way in Mario Kart 8. I forgot if it was like that in Mario Kart 8 or not. But for Knockout Tour, you need to get it first at every knockout, so bring your A game. Oh boy, I still need to find the right cart and character combination. I haven't quite found that yet.
What?
But I'm also trying to unlock all the costumes and whatnot. I never knew until a few days ago. Oh no! Why is there a fishing rod here? There are also lures and everything. Whoever sits here must be one of Dad's fishing friends. Spec on optical water quality observation devices by Dr. Richard Robbins. Are these instructions for the water quality testing feature for the DOS? Be right back, guys. Knockout Tour is chaos. Awesome. I need to try it out. Alright, everyone. I'm back. I'm sorry about that. Kiko just needed to go outside, use the bathroom. And then she was outside playing and, I don't know, chasing something. So I just grabbed her, brought her in. It's like, you've gone. How's everybody doing? What were you guys up to while I was gone? Hopefully not up to anything nefarious. I get back into the room and Amy says, Oh my god, these courses are amazing. She wasn't too impressed with the first or second batch, I'd say. First batch wasn't too impressed. Other than, honestly, that DK level's really good. But it's hard to get a real taste of it when you only get one lap. Love the theming of that one, though. It reminds me a lot of the Yoshi's Island course. Someone else like, that's Kiko's way of saying, you're usually done streaming at this time. It's my turn for fun. Nope. No fun for her. This is the main unit of a computer, right? Looks like it's being disassembled. Is it being repaired or is it part of some experiment? I love having flowers around. Just seeing them improves my mood. Must be tough for flowers to be stuck in a windowless room. These papers are kept so neat. Whoever sits here must have a real eye for detail. I have a good organizational tool, but even I'm not this neat. All right. Yeah, it is very much so. I still need to get the hang of the rail grinding and wall riding.
All right.
Ian's room is on B1. Let's hurry.
Wait.
What the heck? Oh my god.
Ashley, get in the elevator.
Okay.
You're not getting away.
I was not expecting her to hold a gun. Oh my god.
Gina! I'm fine. Close the door.
You know, Gina, I think we could have ran in together at that rate.
Gina, are you okay?
Yeah, just a graze. I got lucky.
Yeah, that definitely escalated. It's like, well, time to commit murder over all this.
She's coming after us.
She has a gun. What do we do?
Probably should jam the elevator.
I pressed the emergency stop button. That'll stop the elevator. For now.
Well, that's something.
This is the only elevator up. Let's see how she likes being stuck down there.
She always looks so smug.
Good thinking.
Let's go. Ian's lab is 103.
Okay, let's go.
Now check our rooms. Alright, 104 and 103. Oh, that's a cool visual. Being above. They actually did a decent job of making this location interesting to look at. Ooh, break room. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. Of course everyone here spends their breaks reading scientific magazines. The lab may be in a lake, but this room sure is warm. I bet the workers gather here to talk about science and stuff.
Huh.
Pretty nice the coffee is provided. Sugar and cream, however, is not. Guess researchers like their coffee black. Well, at least we know he's been so dedicated to his work just because it's where, you know, he's trying to finish off the last of another. That makes it a little bit more understandable. I developed a new feature for the DOS based on research Sayako left behind. It analyzes water quality via photo analysis. It seems Sayako was researching how to read information from certain wavelengths of light. To this day, I have no idea what information she was trying to read or from what storage medium, but her research did spark some new ideas. I began wondering if I could run a photo analysis of light reflected off a liquid in order to analyze the individual substances it contains. Using the scan feature of the DOS, I've developed technology that can analyze which substances have been dissolved in water. It's as simple as taking a picture with the DOS camera. The scan feature of the DOS was originally designed to read information recorded in specific media, but this new feature may be the key to identifying the true source of the pollution that affected the lake 5 years ago. I can't help but wonder why Sayako was trying to read information from wavelengths of light in the first place. I get the feeling this is a mystery that will go unsolved for some time yet. We conduct our research day and night in pursuit of solutions to environmental issues. Lake pollution definitely counts as an environmental issue.
What?
Whoa, what's with all the cool pop? Was this Dad's doing? They have every flavor. Not even vending machines have selections this wide. Every flavor of cool pop. All 4 of them. 5. Something cool that happened a couple days ago. Nintendo released a patch for Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom that gave it a Brazilian Portuguese translation years after the fact. It isn't Switch exclusive, which is pretty neat. That is pretty nice. Love when you get those extra translations.
Ah.
That's a lot of candy. Is this just like up for grabs? I remember Dad telling me that thought-intensive work always activates his sweet tooth. At the rate we're going, I have to assume we're probably close to the end of this chapter. We'll probably call it there.
Ian?
Oh, that's awesome, Menacing Banjo. I don't think I realized that.
Ian! Wake up! Are you okay?
Gina. I was on a call when my door opened. It was Sophia. She knocked me out. Some chemical.
And then we found you.
Wow. Gina, you and Dr. Robbins were right about the leak. I still can't believe it was Sophia. And to think she'd attack Ashley.
Did Dr. Robbins come through here?
No, I haven't seen him.
That's funny. He told us he was coming to see you. Maybe he stopped by security to check things out. I hope he didn't run into Sophia. Sophia's armed. She shot at us.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, don't worry. I'm more worried about Dr. Robbins.
Knock out Ian, shoot at Gina.
I'm going to look for my dad.
What?
I'm worried about him. I'll head to the security office.
I'll go with you. Gina, you rest up here, okay?
Maybe lock the door.
Take care of Ashley, Ian.
Time to trade off
The
travel
security
partners.
office is on this floor.
Yeah?
Be careful.
Report safety enhancements accompanying the security gate's remote operation. Designing a function to link surveillance cameras and door lock controls for individual rooms. Because they're passionate about improving security tech. Good thing given all the research that's kept here. These must be Ian's. Something tells me the jacket is his style. Oh, there it is. Oh wow, 7th Ouroboros, that's awesome. You're getting so close. all of our messages. Among my fellow researchers, Ian and Gina are particularly dependable. Ian possesses one of the sharpest minds in the lab. However, he seems to consider sugary snacks brain food. Now, I like sweets as much as the next guy, and I agree that sugar is necessary for the sort of mental tasks we undertake, but I sincerely worry about the man's teeth. Gina is very earnest and capable of intense focus when it comes to her research. However, she'll turn that same intensity toward the private lives of those around her. She's told me repeatedly that I should reach out to Ashley more regularly. They both have their quirks, but they're outstanding researchers. They're quick to get me back on track whenever I hit a roadblock in my own work. I was all alone on Blood Edward Island. The only person I'd ever see was Bill, and even then, I only saw him once every few months. For this first time since Sayoko died 13 years ago, I'm doing research with a support team. It's been a deeply moving experience. The day I spent researching at MJ Labs with Sayoko and Bill were the start of my the start of my life as a researcher. Jeez, I still think back to those days every so often. Geez, she wants you to take a look at her kid? I wonder why. Make sure checking in on your kid. Oh, I imagine. Yeah, exactly. Gina's right. She's like, she's meddling and like, no, not really.
Oh man.
I feel like they're just using him as a punching bag for, oh, he's fat. This laboratory utilizes a highly advanced security system that relies on biometric data. However, this means the system is susceptible to hacking by individuals who possess certain biometric information. I have no idea what this means.
Wow.
This looks like Pinky Rabbit, but entirely made entirely of beads.
Wow.
So cool. Is this all handmade? He's a perler.
Can we talk?
All right, shall we? Yeah, anyone's definitely a foodie.
Ashley.
Hey, over here. I have a feeling.
Won't open. The security system must be acting up.
The gate in sub-basement 2 was the same. It's Sophia's fault.
Give me just a sec, okay?
Yeah, you're not gonna do it, buddy.
Time to crack this puppy open.
Can you fix it? That's right. Ian was Greg's informant. Hey, Ian.
What is it?
Do you know what caused the water pollution?
Ashley, you kind of figured it out.
Why would you ask me that?
I know what caused it.
Oh, okay.
You've been talking to someone named Greg Davis, right?
What?
Come on, Ian. Tell me. Why did you talk to him?
Ashley really should become a
Pollution
detective.
is JC Valley's fault, isn't it?
Oh wow, he actually did fix it.
You really are your father's daughter. Can't resist a mystery. Greg was just as much my informant as I was his.
What? What does that mean?
We're helping each other. We each have our own reasons. I'm a special agent for... let's call it an investigation.
He's the special agent. That's funny. That's good.
What's someone like you doing infiltrating JC Valley?
I was investigating the research being conducted here.
Don't know if it's a good idea to keep that on your person
There's
now.
something worth investigating here?
The federal government certainly thinks there is.
Well, Ian just became
JC Valley's
badass.
work with human memory is garnering attention. And the big question is if that research can be weaponized. We still don't have any definitive evidence.
The Another.
That does it. The gate's open. Let's hurry to the security office.
Is there any reason for us to actually explore these places? More just water coolers and... The usual. How many meeting rooms does this place need if we only have like 5 employees?
Nuh-uh.
I see it. It's over that way. That's a good question, Super Paper Pokemon. I was wondering the same thing. August 24th, 2007. Apparently this is just a game you play in the summer. Can't imagine this place actually having a receptionist.
This is it.
I guess that's true, Sumawani. Dad's definitely going to be hostage.
Dad? Are you here?
Empty.
What the? Someone triggered a system error. This system is supposed to be secure. Who could do this?
Ryan.
Ian, where's my dad?
I'll get the system back up and running. Use the security cameras to look for him.
He's quick.
Looks like we avoided a worst-case scenario.
Ghost in the machine.
That's him.
He's back where we started.
Another error? There must be a hacker. But who? And from where?
Time to go back the way we
Whoever it
came.
is, they'll gain total control if I leave this station.
Then you stay here. I'll go find my dad.
You
No
gotta
way, Ashley. It's too dangerous.
gotta
out
go back
there.
after the lady with the gun.
But if we can stop Sophia in her tracks... Okay, lend me a hand. I have a plan to stop her. Then you can go rescue your dad. Take a look at the monitor on the right.
Alright.
Hey.
What do I do now, Ian?
Can we talk?
Security feed is displayed on the monitor, right? First, confirm Sophia's location, then lock the door to that room. How do I lock the door? Is there a button? All you have to do is tap the room on the monitor. Alright, I'll see what I can do. You can fuse security feeds and control all the door locks from here. But it seems the system has yet to fully recover.
Wow.
Oh no, the picture's all weird. That's the result of the hacking.
Ashley,
I'll do what I can to block the hack. While I do that, you find and lock Sophia's door. Yeah. I'm on it. The red sections are the security camera footage for each room. The blue section is the map screen. Selecting security footage with A will magnify the display. Use the security camera footage to lock Sophia in her room. The map screen shows the layout of the chair and desk in each room. Check the security camera footage and its recording angle, then press L to select the room Sophia is in and A to lock her in. It's... no. I think it's this one. Wavy desk. Yeah, I think it's this one. It's the map, right? All the room numbers are turned off due to the hack attempt. You have to look at the map and room layouts closely. The layouts of the cameras and desk should help you.
Got it.
All right, I'll give it a shot. Man, she realized that quick.
Ha! I locked Sophia in that room.
Great job, Ashley.
Well, at least now it's safe.
That's one problem solved.
Can you find my dad now?
Sure. Dr. Robbins is in liquid memory storage on floor 3BF.
Hold on, Dad. I'm on my way.
I'll keep an eye on things here. Good luck.
All right. Honestly, this feels like a pretty good spot. Like, I know we still have another chapter left and all that, but we still have another session to do go as well. This seems like a pretty good spot to stop. Like, good bit of watch it actually be close to the end of the chapter. So let's go ahead and save. And yeah, next time we will finish up another code Recollection. Very close to the end of the game. Very curious to see how this all wraps up, who Sophia is working with and all that. Should hopefully be pretty interesting. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining me. Really do appreciate that. And yeah, Clair Obscur in 2 weeks at that rate. And who knows, maybe I'll try to pick it up early in case, like, I don't know. I probably can't finish this up by like an hour or so. So probably 2 weeks. But yeah, of course, we'll be back tomorrow for more Fire Emblem Echoes, Shadows of Valentia. Continue through Act 4 with Alm. Monday, we're starting up a brand new playthrough with Pizza Tower. Wednesday will be continuation of Mega Man Legends 2. Thursday will finally be Mario Party 3. Sorry for that delay. And next Saturday will be the finale of another code Recollection. So good stuff all around. Thank you all so much for being here. Let's see who we can raid real quick. The only one streaming for me is Claire playing Mega Man ZX Advent. There's also Crimson A playing a Majora's Mask randomizer, or any other suggestions if you guys have that. Major Link Gaming streaming F099. Let's take a look at that real quick. Not too familiar with them, but they are definitely a smaller streamer. Looking like they only have one viewer right now. So yeah, that seems like a pretty good. Let's give them a nice surprise. That seems like fun. Let's shorten that a little bit, just a guy. Let's go with something in the water. Perfect. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Really do appreciate it. Hope you all had a great time. I certainly did, even though a bit of stop and start for most of this session, but that's all right. But yeah, we'll be back either tomorrow for some Fire Emblem Echoes or next Saturday for the finale of another code Recollection. Till then, everyone. Bye.